They were the gatekeepers. It was like around 2010, you know, which is the first time we started getting any traction. Blogs, like if anybody remembers, like Two Dope Boys, like stuff like that. You know, so these writers on the blogs who were ultimately like, you know, the curators of the culture and the gatekeepers of, you know, if you got posted on a certain blog, that was like, you know, that was where the people were looking for what's dope. You know what I mean? So if you were on this platform, you know, that was like a cosign at the time. So what we would do is, you know, we'd look up the writer and we'd find their email somehow, and, you know, we'd email them ourselves. Like I would email some blogs, he would email some blogs and send our music. Now it's like, all right, getting playlisted on Rap Caviar is like just as much as getting added to the biggest radio station. You know what I mean? It's like, it'll break like that. But it's relationships, it's acknowledging who the gatekeepers are and getting to them, which isn't easy. I mean, it's like these people get spammed and but once you get your foot in that door and keeping that relationship with these people who ultimately hold the power and are the tastemakers, the gatekeepers, the curators of like what happens culturally.
Yeah, and in a way that it relates to them, there's gatekeepers at every level.
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely,
your gatekeepers early on, I remember you guys would go play a tour and it would be at Albuquerque and like Sickus, was that the clothing brand that was out there?
Out here.
Oh, that was in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I mean, you were in a way, like you were one of the first gatekeepers because you booked concerts, and being friends with us, you know, I think you probably wanted to help me out with that look and putting me on that first show. Or he worked at Republic as a promoter and, you know, had quickly like risen up, you know, and became good friends with, you know, the general manager of Republic, Nick Thomas, who like, you know, was the gatekeeper for that and put us on a stage, you know, a real stage, with my own show, you know, at Republic for the first time, and built that relationship. And then, you know, so I mean, those relationships with the right people, you know, are very important.